Okay, so 5.5, we're talking about dividing fractions. And dividing fractions is exactly the same as we did the multiplying the fractions, except for what's different. Three quarters divided by, I don't know, 6/16. How do I do this? When I do division, when I'm dividing fractions, what am I actually doing? I'm actually multiplying by the reciprocal, right? So I take this guy, and what do? Just flip it over, and I multiply, right? So it's the same as 3/4. I'm going to flip this guy over, 16/6, and multiply. And that's exactly the same thing that I just did. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go 4, 4, 3, right? Now I can go 2 and 4. So your answer would be 2. Okay, so again, dividing fractions is nothing more than taking this guy, flipping it over, and multiplying. Okay. Let's do example number 1. Example number 1. I have -2/5 divided by 4/7. Okay. So Cooper, walk this through me. How do you do this? I'm going to take this guy and do what? I'm going to flip that, right? I'm going to flip that and just multiply, right? So it's going to be -2/5. This guy stays the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip that guy and just multiply across. Okay. What can I do here? Is there any simplification I can do here? Cooper?
No, I'm not even, I don't think.
Grace?
You cross out the 2.
The
And the
2
4.
and the 4, right? You want into, because they're both even, right? Which means they're divisible by 2, right? So now I have 1 times 7, which is 7 on top. Actually, it's a negative number, right? And 5 times 2, which is 10. And I'm done. Okay? That's example number 1. Example number 2. It's a little stickier in example number 2. Example number 2, I have 5 and 1/6 divided by -1 2/3. So, Elijah?
You do 4 times 6 plus 1.
Okay, so 6/25.
And then you do the same on the other side for 1 times 3 plus 2. 5.
Okay.
And you would make multiply, not multiply, switch the 5 and 3 over.
Okay, so I'm going to go 25/6. Now it's multiplying -3/5, right? Instead of 5/3, it's 3/5.
You cross out 25 and 5 over 5 and 1, 25 over 5.
Okay.
And 6 and 3 would be 2 and
1
1. So
negative, this is a negative number, right? 5 times 1, which is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. And we're done. So that was a little involved, right? Because we had to take these guys into improper fractions first. And then doing the division, while we're doing division, we would now doing the flip, right? And then doing the simplifying, right? Okay, good. Example number 3. Step number 3, woodworking. You want to join strips of wood that are 15 inches long and 1 5 and 8 inches wide to make a cutting board that is at least 12 inches wide. How many strips are needed? Okay, to make it, so to make it at least 12 inches, right? So basically what you're saying is I'm going to divide this guy by the width of each of them. The width was this, right? 1 5/8 was it? 1 5/8. So you're going to go ahead and divide this by that. Okay? All right. So Lysandra, you want to work this for us?
1 times 8
Okay.
plus 5 is 13 over 8.
So 13 over 8, okay?
Divided by 12 over 1. Or, oh, would it just be 12? No.
Yeah, 12 over 1 is fine if you want to, it doesn't matter. Okay, then what do I have to do with this?
And then you switch the 8 and the 13.
Okay, it'd be multiplication then, right? 12 times 13 over 8, correct?
And then, I don't know if you could simplify.
Yeah, any simplifications I can make? Pastor? Huh? What?
8 and 12.
Oh, 8 and the 12. Okay, how would I do that?
4.
4, divisible by 4, right? This is divisible by 4, so it's 2. This is divisible by 4, it'd be 3, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't flip it. Thank you. So it'd be 12 times 8 over 13, correct? Oh, now we cannot do any simplifications, right? There's no simplification made. 8 times 12 is 96 over 13. That's your answer. Okay. So the question is, how many strips how many of these do you need? So this is going to be divisible with 7 and 5/13. So this is the same as 7 and 5/13. So basically you need 8 of them, right? 7 would not be enough. You would need 8 of them to make the 12 inches. Okay. All right, we're done. We're done. So, huh?
No homework for 12.
Oh, you wish. In your dreams, that would happen, right? Actually, this is kind of important. The division is important. Multiplication is pretty easy. Division is really important because you kind of forget about flipping that.